Alright, Shalom Akims. This is your brother Barak. Come back out here with another one. This is Spirit and Prophet Yahawashi. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory be unto Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahawashi. Okay, double line says in the pots of the great millstone, roll on timeless truth and a sincere citation unto the brethren, pushing this word through truth and sincerity, it's life freedom to do so. Alright, I'm the brother Barak. Come back here with another one. And today, man, we're going to touch on the Saudi Arabia exits, okay, U.S. petrodollar deal, okay, which I believe happened, I think, 2 weeks ago now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, going into this, it was pretty interesting because when BRICS got announced, they were basically already talking about how the petrodollar was going to be dropped by Saudi Arabia, okay, and just all other oil deals with like Iran, Iraq, all these other countries, man, that are involved with America, with these deals, man. You're gonna see a lot of them in the near future. A lot of these deals are going to be ending, man. They're going to be expiring real soon, okay? And it's not going to be good for America because, the citizens are obviously going to have to, take on that deal breaker for them, man. All right, take that on, as in, they're going to have to take on, those taxes, man. Higher gas prices, you know how America likes to cover things, man, with the taxes, man. All right, they'll just tax you on everything, and when you get to the root of it, it's really them trying to reciprocate for the loss of the deal that they had with a certain country. Okay, so it says the financial markets are bracing for disruption now that Saudi Arabia has decided not to renew the 50-year petrodollar partnership with the United States. This opens the door to Saudi Arabia to sell oil to other goods, okay, which I'm pretty sure they're going to do it to either, they're going to just, trade within BRICS, like China, they're going to trade within China, Russia, North Korea, like stuff like that, man, and that's going to really affect America because that's a really big resource for America is oil, all right? We touched upon that in the past videos, but it actually, it diminishes their dollar even more too. Okay, and that's why these BRIC nations, they're actually trading in like rubies or yen. They trade in all these other currencies, man. All right. It says including the exclusivity in the U.S. dollar and multiple other currencies, including Chinese renminbi and in euros, yen, and digital currency. So there you go. Okay. Right, the Saudi Arabia shift other currencies has expected to hasten the global movement away from the dollar. So there you go, man. All right, just like we were just talking about. All right, that value of the American dollar is going to significantly drop because America had all these deals, man. That's why it was so good to live in America. The opportunity, man. Okay, and this directly benefited the citizens and whatnot. All right, but now you're going to have countries doing this. They're going to drop out of deals. They're not going to, basically all these deals pretty much profited America. Okay, their dollar greatly benefited from, things like this. Oil, also a lot of foods, doing trades with countries and foods. And, hey, man, this is going to be the start, man. This is going to be the start of the movement that's going to, pretty much topple that U.S. dollar, man, like we've been telling y'all, man. All right, this economy is slowly crashing. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. All right. Now, obviously, we're not going to physically all just, leave America at once. Okay. Right. But, you could see what the scripture's talking about with these nations because they're slowly starting to distance themselves from America. They're slowly starting to distance themselves away from dealing with America in any aspect or form, right? Which is this is just all payback for the years and years of, what's been going on, man. All these wars, these battles, America invading countries, setting up order and structure in their countries and agents and you know how it goes, man. All right. It says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Okay. The Lord's vengeance on who? America. Okay. And we always told you guys that it's going to start with is going to start with America feeling it through the economy. Okay, it's not just going to come through, like right away. No, it's going to be a slow process. The Lord's going to destroy this place in a slow manner. All right, for this is the time that the Lord's vengeance he will render unto her recompense. So recompense is going to be basically recompense is payback on Babylon. The Lord's going to get payback for his people. All right. It says the contract originally signed in 1974 expired on June 9, 2024, although the petrodollar system was established in 1972 when the U.S. duplicated its currency. Decoupled its currency from gold, which means that America fell away or denounced the gold standard, which is what we've been trying to tell you, that that paper money isn't backed by anything, okay? Which allows them to just make it allows them to make what's the word I'm looking for, man? What's that word? It allows them to make print money out of nowhere, and just hey man, that's where you get all this crap coming into the system, okay? Inflation, okay, debt and all that, man. Once you start doing that, okay, because you're basically printing money that's not really there, you're printing money that doesn't exist. It hasn't been made, it hasn't been transferred from somebody else. You're just putting it in there that's not really there, right? It says Saudi Arabia signed the Herald close, okay? Slovakia, just give me 1 second. Right? Just give me one moment. Yeah. It says this United States goal was to motivate the kingdom of Saudi Arabia to ramp up its oil production and foster the cooperation not only with that country, but the other Arab nations, okay? Which already know that Esau isn't too well or fond of them Ishmaelites, man. Or you've been doing them dirty for years, all right? Along with Russia, China, you've been doing them dirty for years. Sneak dissing, okay? Doing things behind their back, All right, Esau's just been playing the background scene. You know that person that's been sneak dissing everyone and turning everyone against each other? That's Esau. Okay, while he rises to the top, everyone's fighting each other and, oh, you did this, you did that. Esau's been doing this, and that's why these other nations have figured it out, man. All right, just like Revelations tells you, do not drink of her cup. Okay, that cup is that philosophy, that wine, that drunkenness of America. You get influenced by it. Which is these other nations have been influenced by it for a very long time. Okay. Saudi Arabia recently announced that its joint project with McBridge to explore the multicultural bank digital currency platform involving central and commercial banks. The CBDC is built to disrupt ledger technology, instant cross-border payment, settlement, and foreign exchange transactions. More than 26 nations of McBride members, including the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, International Fund, World Bank, European Central Bank, Reverse Bank of Australia, Bank of Israel. Okay, these are all European Union banks. All these nations are part of the EU, pretty much all of them. Okay, I'm pretty sure South Africa is too. Namibia, all right, Jordan. A lot of these places are either in the West Africa or which Israel's in Africa. And then you have Jordan, all right? Pretty much the Middle East, man. So that's where all these banks are, man. All right? So it's not looking too good for America. This is Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 29. Just call ye together the archers, not archer, but archers. So there's going to be many archers in that time. Against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against her round about. Let none of thereof escape. No one's going to escape the wrath of the Lord. No one's going to escape the death of America. Okay, so if you still here while those missiles are here, okay, right, you better pray that I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, the destruction that's getting ready to come, man. If you make it to the missiles, if you make it that far, hey, man, I don't know what to say. All right, but no one's gonna escape the recompense of America. Okay, meaning the payback that the Lord's gonna get on America. Okay, they just signed a military draft yesterday, so a lot of you are going to get drafted. A lot of you women and men are going to get drafted. Okay, all right. So all you people think, oh, I ain't gonna fight for America. Da, da, da. That's why they have drafts. They're gonna drag you to war. That's probably gonna be a part of the martial law too. Okay, you guys think martial law is just them throwing you in female camps? No, a lot of them are gonna drag your ass to the military base and throw on a suit on you and throw you into war. Okay, regardless of what you think, they're gonna throw you in there. A lot of you, and if a lot of you don't serve, you're either gonna go to jail or just gonna get put to death, man. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. That's why they signed that military bill, literally just the other day. Okay, to draft y'all. All right. It says her recompense according to her work, according to all that she has done, do unto her. So everything, just like America has done to these nations, they're doing to them, sabotaging deals, taking bad deals and this and that. All that recompense that America has done to these nations is coming back onto her. Okay, that's why you see everyone coming against America now. Everyone's stepping up. No one's scared no more because everyone's ready for war, which is why they signed that military bill the other day. Okay, all she has done unto her, for she had been proud against the Lord and against the Holy One of Israel. So you've been proud against the nation Israel, and you've been proud against their God, Yahawah. Okay, let's not forget Yahawashi. Okay, all right. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all that, I really want to go into. I'm probably gonna come back later with that military one. Okay, that draft. Okay, because the scriptures do talk about that. Okay, right. You should not be able to leave the country that you're in. Okay, the borders closing, roadblocks. Yeah, that's what that is. They're gonna keep you inside America. Them walls was never to keep the Mexicans out. It was to keep y'all in, because when destruction hits, y'all are gonna be trying to, just like the forever movie Purge. They didn't have no damn border to keep Mexicans out. They want workers. Why the hell would they stop the workers from coming in? They don't care. Okay, they proved that with when they were letting all the Mexicans come in, when they got in free credit cards, staying in hotels for free, doing this, doing that. Hey man, they proved to you that they don't care about keeping Mexicans out. They're building the walls to keep y'all in. All right. So man, with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory be unto Heavenly Father, Son, Yahawashi. Till next time, I'm gonna say shalom. All right.